Hi, this is Red G. York. I'm at the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, and this is a presentation that is a review of Chapter 2 of my book on statistics. The title of the chapter is Using the Computer for Statistics. Question I want to ask first is, how can the computer help? Does it help save time? Meaning it does things so much faster than you can? Of course, that's true. Does it reduce errors? Well, if you know how to enter things properly and read instructions and so forth, of course, it also reduces errors. Does it do anything else? You might think of other possibilities, but those are the two things. Reduces errors and improves efficiency. How are the two options, Excel and SPSS, discussed in this book different? Which one is better for large, complicated databases? Is it Excel or SPSS? Well, I would say SPSS is better. It's much more comprehensive, much more complicated, and has much greater capacity. So if you have a large, complicated database with a lot of different variables, with a number of different research questions you want to pose for that particular set of data, then SPSS would clearly be the better option for you. Which one is more simple? Well, Excel is much more simple, at least the special Excel files that have been created for this particular um, book. What does a spreadsheet look like for SPSS? I assume you have a vision now of the spreadsheet, what it looks like. Variables are listed A at the top of the page or down the side, or variables across the top, or variables down the side. Well, the variables are for SPSS are across the top. What is down the side are cases, individuals. So cases are listed down the side as indicated there. That's what the spreadsheet looks like, which you've had a chance to see. I want you to explain this spreadsheet for SPSS. For example, the first question is, what is the age of person number 3 in this data? What is the age of person number 3? Well, the answer is 44, because here is 44, and it's for case number 3, person number 3 in your data, had an age of 44. What is the salary for person number 4? That salary is right here, 32,000. Here are codes for different services. 3, I don't know what it means, but someone put it in here as a 3. Code of 3 for a certain service, code of 2 for a certain service, and so forth. In some situations, you'll see numbers put in simply as codes, but the number itself has no numerical value. That would be the case if you're categorizing services. A gain score over here, that's probably going to be, that's clear, it should be something that has numerical value. What are the steps for using Excel? Step 1 is to decide on the statistic to use and the data structure. Step 2 is to load which of the following? Load the Excel software or the special Excel file you need. Well, obviously you have to load Excel into your computer before you can make any use of it. So obviously A is first and B is second. Step 3 is to load the special Excel file. So you've loaded Excel in your computer, then you load the special Excel file. Step 4 is to enter your what? Your data. Step 5 is to review the results. That's basically how it works. The steps for using SPSS, step 1 is to compose the SPSS data file or load the SPSS software into your computer. Well, you need to load the SPSS software before you can do anything with it. So the second option there is step 1. Step 3 is to determine the statistic you need. Step 4 is to analyze your data through a set of procedures. They're fairly complicated as you go through characterizing the data structure in a number of different ways. Step 5 is to review your data. The review of your data with SPSS will be more complicated than with Excel because the information presented to you for the analysis you have done has a lot of concepts in there, many of which you will not understand, or you may not understand. On which of these steps does Excel and SPSS work most differently? Is it determining the research question, or determining the data structure, or selecting the appropriate statistic, or analyzing your data, or drawing conclusions? On which of these does SPSS and Excel work most differently? The answer is 4, analyzing your data. Everything else about doing research is the same between that. The critical difference is how you actually analyze your data, how you put it into the computer, and how you review the results. I hope this is helpful to you.